Mic check. Sounds like good. Oakley dokley, girls and blokelies. Hello once again, and good evening. It's a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from Big Potato. Back with my little kitty cat playthrough of Oblivion Remake. Last time we had just finished up our recommendation at Skingrad Mage's Guild. We had somehow gone through an Oblivion gate before we've even gone to Kvatch last time. What else did we do? Just general, like, dungeon crawling here and there, I want to say. Didn't do a whole lot of quests last time. Before we do anything, we're going to check to see if we can go talk to Glarthir, I guess. We're supposed to meet him tonight, but it's like 3 a.m., so it might be a little bit too late. Okay, I guess it has to be pretty precise. 24, what? 20 hours? There he is.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukati selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me? Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Hi there.
I know I said this
Good to
last
see
time I
you.
was streaming, but this was one of the first things I ever did in this game. almost 20 years ago. She gonna come out?
Good tidings, citizen.
Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning. Agnet usually isn't feeling so well then.
She can drink all she wants, as long as she keeps doing such fine work.
So I've heard.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Bye.
Spare a coin for
Bye.
the infirm?
I can't remember if there's anything else you have to do, or if you could literally just wait until nighttime and go talk to Glarthier. I think I'm gonna try that. Okay, either I didn't do something right, or I'm just at the wrong time. You really expect me to follow her more? Or am I just waiting for this idiot to walk back there?
So, you saw Bernadette penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she? Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. He lives in a large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think? I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me. But it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her. Don't let
They really
Tutius
made him look
Sextius catch you
crazier.
following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
Greetings.
Vigor the Cautious is responsible for enchanted item
Greetings,
recharge at the
Imperial.
Mages Guild.
A
Glarther
good
is
thing
acting
he's even
cautious.
stranger than usual.
I'd hate to
Don't
have
you think?
something go wrong. Farewell. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
So I've heard.
Good day. Yes. Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Battleholm Castle, near Coral, is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
So I've heard.
Goodbye.
Any time now. Duty calls. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it. You have something you want... Why? What's he done? Then there's nothing I can do. Too bad. You have some... Why? Suit your... Goodbye.
Yes?
How goes it?
How can I help you?
Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe. Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you. Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you. The Sorley house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it. I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we? Be careful. David Sorley is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
What happens if you just talk to the motherfucker?
Hail.
I'm David of Surely Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel. Ah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you. Urus the shepherd sure takes care of his sheep. And boy, did... Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has 2 great vintners. Concerning this... I'm listening. Don't please... What nonsense. You think that? Well done. That's just not... Yes, I wish I could say that. Remarkable. Sorry, I don't get it. Not whatever you want. Yes? What a dumb joke. Don't. What a great story. What? Yes, what a great... Sorry, I don't get it. Don't wait. I accept. What a dumb joke. What a dumb joke. Don't. I accept. Really? Interesting. You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble. Goodbye.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that we literally could have just, like, waited and
How goes
skipped
it?
following these people whatsoever. But oh well.
How can I help you? Greetings.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly? Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you, too! Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die, starting with you! And to think I trusted you. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. That the best you can do? What's the matter? Getting tired?
Arthur is dead, attempts to convince him there was no conspiracy against him. have ended in tragedy. Was it tragedy? He was a douchebag. Nice, apprentice level restoration. Does that mean that I can use this? I don't have enough magicka. Is that just because... Might just be because my magic is all drained.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Well met.
Let's see if we've got anything worthwhile in here, huh? Watched David surly from upstairs window. Pretends to work, but I can tell he is really watching my house. Spent several hours whispering to his brother. Could Gaston be involved as well? Followed him to his vineyard. Don't think he saw me. He went off by himself once. Could have been bearing secret evidence. Go back tonight and search for this. Could be the break I need to finally learn the truth. Too sick to go out today, but noticed him staring in my window. Searched the vineyard tonight, found nothing, but the ground had clearly been disturbed. Must have learned I was spying on him and removed it. Need to find someone from out of town to help me. My movements are too closely watched. David watched my house again, doesn't even try to hide it anymore. They're becoming more brazen now. Think I'm as good as caught in their net. I must strike back before it's too late. What are desperate measures called for yet? Do I have enough proof to justify acting? Current thoughts on the conspiracy. Maricati selectives, most likely. Ruthless and secretive. I've undoubtedly earned their enmity by my vigilance numerous times. The Blades, supposedly the guardians of the Empire. Do they know that I know their dark secret? Everything hinges on that. Mythic Dawn. Need to learn more about them. Obscure hints from various sources suggest they could be the most dangerous of the three. Why would they want me dead? Today I caught Bernadette penniless watching me. Very little doubt now that she is one of them. This saddens me. I had thought her of one of the few to show kindness to me in this nest of treachery, but now it seems that it was all a lie. Fear the conspiracy spreads further than I thought. Supposed stranger in town appears to be involved. Is it likely that both Bernadette Penniless and Tudia Sextius are blameless? But I must not act without proof. I have always held myself to a higher standard than my enemies. The report on David Surly will tell the tale. I fear that the end is near, but I will not go down without a fight. They will know that Glarthier at least did not submit to their yoke quietly. Bernadette Penniless is not involved in a conspiracy. At least so my new acquaintance tells me. I hope it is true, but my instincts are rarely wrong. I have no reason to suspect treachery yet. Report on Tutius Sextius should help me decide where my new friend's loyalties lie. Good news, may still have a chance. Found someone to help me today. Stranger who can move freely. Hope to have proof against Bernadette tonight. Tutius Sextius may be one of them. Noticed him staring at me today near the low gate. I am tempted to stop going out, but that might tip my hand. They must not know I am aware of their agents, or they may finally move against me. Yes, Tutius Sextius lives alone. No one knows what goes on in that big old house of his. Could it be the headquarters of the conspiracy? If only my movements were not so closely watched. Someone's a little delusional. Sorry, I was responding to a message. Okay. Sorry, I'm deciding what we're doing next. We could take the amulet to Joffrey. Start making our way up that way. Maybe we move on until we buy some health potions or something. I'm really bad at following this fucking road, huh?
Oh!
This place looks pretty cool, but I don't want to go in because we don't have any health potions or nothing. You know what we should do instead? Is go get our other recommendation with the Mage's Guild. Where would that be, though? Shadenhall? Or where's the other closest one? Okay. So we can go to the one in Coral, too. While we're there. I couldn't remember if there was one in there. Oh, it's a bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Whoops. I think we might be fucked. Close to being fucked. Damn it. That's pretty. It's really pretty. Is that a big fucking rat? I think that's a big fucking rat. Okay. Shit, I actually need to run off for a second. I need to go and take care of something. And I'll be right back in like 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Either way, hang tight, keep the bots company, and I shall return. Oakley dokley. He's back. Sorry about that. Try to get the pace picked up a little bit. Off to a little bit of a slow start today. But that's okay. Such is the way of these games sometimes. I want to go there.
I played Lord Vile's game and lost my soul. Small loss, I think. I played...
Okay.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus. Anvil is all in an uproar. Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra? There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold and hope the Lord smiles on your offering. Make a bargain or do not. You must choose. Do not test his patience.
You have been told the proposition. Your donation for a possible audience with Clavicus Vile. The choice is yours. Anvil is all in an uproar. Do not test its patience.
How much money do I have? More than enough. Demands a more powerful champion. Well, fuck me, huh? After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you become a journeyman of acrobatics. Now costs much less fatigue to jump.
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade in elsewhere. And I hear the tribal chiefs are supporting the Renridra Kryn.
That skooma trade is bad business. And the Renridra Kryn are just a bunch of thugs.
See you.
Be seeing you. Hi there.
With all the farms in Nibene,
Who are you
there's still-
freaks?
What do you want? Virtuous visitors to way shrines of Kinnereth may receive blessings of agility. Goodbye.
Is that
Okay.
so?
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I've heard that the
this?
Nords of Skyrim have been...
What can I do for you? All that stuff about having to set trolls on fire is a bunch of hooey. They don't like fire, but a good sword will cut them up fine. Be seeing you.
Hello? Go ahead, please. Imps. I hate them. Little buggers, flitting around, tossing fireballs at you.
Yeah, they're
Bye.
kind of annoying. What is this?
A pleasure to see you.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible.
Yeah, sure, why not? Can I go through the log? Hell yeah, I can go through the log. Okay, we will not be going to Wayne and Priory quite yet. But we're gonna go to Coral, hit up the Mages Guild, and shops, get some potions and stuff. What kind of horses do you guys sell here? Chestnuts? Cool.
If
How
you're
much are they?
looking to buy... The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Buy.
Are they talking about horse armor?
May I help you? I run the North Country Stable. There are no finer chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most, but only the black horse is faster. What a pity. Farewell.
Morning.
Greetings to you.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Oh my god.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible
Things
creatures.
go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Brother Joffrey, he should be in the Priory House, I think. We are a monastic order devoted to divine Talos, who was the mortal Tiber Septim, the founder of the Empire. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, that the attack on the Chapel of Dibella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Like members of my order, the Blades are devoted to the divine Talos. We honor them for their dedication and devotion. Take care.
So long.
You too.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild.
Look at that guy's face behind her. Holy fuck.
Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple. Have you seen Valis Adil recently? Spends all day in the tavern since his boys left. You too.
Hail! I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. I've heard they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild. Farewell.
He's so helpful.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. Casta Scribonia has finished a new book. Nothing that interests me, though. My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business. You too. Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cedneus, the proprietor. How can I help you? If I don't have what you need, you might try the other Coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons. An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory. Casta Scribonia has finished a new book. Nothing that interests me, though. I'm listening. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? A fine transaction. Thank you for your business. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Goodbye.
Welcome to Renoir's Books. I'm the owner, Estelle Renoir. Look around. If you don't see what you want, please ask. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Take care.
Aw, doggos.
Hello. I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? They probably call us the dog people here in town. Romalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Good day.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
I hear you.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Aldmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Take care.
Bye.
Who will help an old beggar? Have mercy. Just one. Please be generous, kind sir. I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oaken Crozier. Thank you. Blessings of Anu.
Go ahead, please. The worst thing is, people heard the screams, but when they... In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. The Church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the Divines. Good day.
Greetings.
All right then, I'm listening. You're a bold little thing, aren't you? I'm afraid you're of no use to me. Goodbye.
Well, fuck you.
What is it? I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mage's Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you?
No, I don't
Are you
know.
a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mages Guild. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Goodbye.
Honditar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
That just
I
seems
heard that someone
not
saw
true.
the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while. Take care.
Excuse me, I'm on duty. He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city. We're all talking about the Emperor's... Goodbye.
What is it? What is it, associate? Do you need something? The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild, and it's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Yeah, I don't want her here either. She seemed like a bitch.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
So that's what you have to say about rumors,
We're all
but then...
better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
Okay, we're all better off.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
So we're all better off,
Make
but you don't
haste.
know.
I wish to be
You
rid
don't know
of
what he
Irana
has against
as
it.
soon as possible.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tychius from his position at the Arcane University. Training and spells, training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. You've got a lot to learn.
I do.
Take care.
Is this the living quarters? It's not my living quarters.
Well met. Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you? I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild. If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Goodbye.
How are you? I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. She's nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild. Caused all kinds of trouble while she was there. I think Tychius was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. That'd be just like him too, always playing by the rules. If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell for sale. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on. What can I interest you in?
Okay, that's... What is your cheapest conjuration spell? So that I can just practice conjuration myself. Gauntlets, huh? I want that. Even though I can't use it right now, I want it.
I appreciate your business. Be seeing you.
Secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also a kind of blind passion and inspiration.
What is it?
Wow, nothing. Nothing at all.
Greetings to you.
What's going on with you?
I heard that...
Good day. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. My mother owns... Farewell.
Hi there.
Avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Goodbye.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City. My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Literally sold that statue like 2 hours ago.
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities. Farewell.
What is it? Good to see you. What's going on with you?
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval.
What's this about? Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters and...
Blade and Bone, speak to me. Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
I'm sorry. The fuck did you just call me?
Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral. But I've done some incarceration for trespassing and theft. A couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many, I forget. But I did a lot. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare, or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. Take care.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... You're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
That's so sad.
Without question.
I've heard that they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild.
I've heard good...
She's just like, that's so sad.
Hi there. Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him?
Anytime
I just
now.
don't get it.
What is it, associate? Yes? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, This is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
How are you?
Fine.
Great.
Good to hear. Take care.
Hi there.
Well, that was easy.
King Helsing has made an alliance with House Dress. Together, they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
Hello.
What is it, associate? What do you want? You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Hello there.
Do you ever spend time in the Oaken Crozier?
I've had many meals at the Oaken Crozier. Sure, it may not be the best in all Cyrodiil, but it suits me fine.
Take care.
Hi there. I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book? What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go! Is that so? Bah. I was a fool to have trusted you in the first place. Get out of my sight.
Maybe if she wasn't so rude.
Hail.
Yes?
The Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay. Especially if you're low.
Yes. I like the gray mare as well. Hey!
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Hello! Go ahead, please. Oh, yes. You too.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
You got health potions, Doc?
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Thanks, Doc. Still want my magic pants.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy.
I don't have much here at hand. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction. an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jaeger Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Yeah, Jaeger Tharn, everybody knows about
Yes,
him.
Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Yes? Go ahead, please. Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayland Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. Take care.
Hi. I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Where's the Priory stables? Over here?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it. Well, we both have better things to do.
Alright, time to not go to Kvatch.
Don't feel bad. No one lives forever. Don't feel bad. No one lives forever.
Speak.
Am I supposed to be impressed? You move like a pregnant cow.
Epic fight. Wow, the pig won. Guess didn't like being called a cow. Real pretty sky. Yeah, wrong button. I refuse to go around.
What's this about?
Wait till daytime. So things are happening.
Oh, hello. Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a nod, and you've got a bear. It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Bye.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Once I can see Jaskar again, I'd be more than happy to write a recommendation for you. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Hello there.
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Lalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from...
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Take care.
Bye.
Morning.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Yes? Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, a spell backfired. That's probably it. I'm afraid you... With all due, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. I'm listening. Don't you? That's what a dumb joke. Don't talk such rot. You don't waste your flattery on me. Don't talk. That's just not funny. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
My name is Selina Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman. Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much. Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volanara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Be seeing you.
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m. Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking of something new to try. Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. Good day.
I hope I can help. She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. Good day.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Farewell.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me? Go ahead, please. I've heard right wind is good with a blade. Bye.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. No need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm Nibbanean South. I've heard right wind. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You drive a hard... That seems a good price for a good customer. That's a fair deal. Another satisfied customer. Be seeing you.
Okay. I am gonna go ahead and be responsible for once and call it, because I need to get up early and do the restaurant thing, make 2 big old batches of soup, one for the restaurant and one for a donation, and then run the restaurant all day, just about by myself. So, we'll go ahead and call it, and probably pick this back up tomorrow night when we hop on. We'll definitely hop on tomorrow night, but I'm not sure if it's going to be this or something else. Probably this, though. Either way, if there's anybody lurking, hanging out in the background, thanks for being here, and maybe I'll see you around sometime. This has been A Boy Named Sue, coming at you live straight from Baked Potato, and I will see you next time.